people who would be even slightly interested in what you're doing. Because of course you cannot change everyone. Become inspiring and push people forward. Inspire other people. He was a complete degenerate. He went there for the money and waited till they kick him out. When I first started self-improvement, I felt like an outsider. I was lucky that I had friends whom I started self-improvement with, but they all went to different schools. In school, I was this one weird skinny kid with this strange mentality. I was the only one who biked to school instead of taking a bus. Girls would look at me weird for that. When trying to socialize, I wanted to talk about things that interested me. And since I got into self-improvement, I was very interested in business. I wanted to create a video game and sell it online. But nobody really listened to me. Nobody wanted to talk about it. The things that made other people laugh were talking about things they did at some party or some drama about other people from the class, which I honestly gave zero fucks about. I told them about their goals. I told them that I wanted to be rich by making products and selling them. Nobody believed me. Instead, they told me their limiting beliefs and tried to imprint them on me. Nobody wanted to talk with me about it. Then, when I first started self-improvement, I realized that I should actually start focusing on school instead of just fucking around like everybody else. And this got me very outcasted. How that happened was very interesting. Everybody was struggling with computer science in high school, and computer science just simply interested me. It was my hobby. I would make games and I wanted to sell them. So we had final exams coming, and our teacher was complete ass. All she did was demand from us more and more without actually teaching how things work. So the only time in school that I felt respect was when I was solving other people's homeworks or teaching them how to solve a certain problem on a test. 3 weeks were left to the final exams, so everybody started panicking because nobody knew how to do computer science. I figured out an idea, so I've discussed it with other people in my class. I thought, how about we talk to the teacher and explain our situation? So we did. Nothing changed. Then I had another idea. How about we write a letter to the principal explaining our situation? Everybody cheered me on. Everybody thought it was a good idea. And so I wrote the letter. People, my class, was really excited about this. They cheered me on and even signed, so they agree with what I'm saying. I gave the letter to the principal and it all went down from there. And of course, since it was all my idea, I was basically the class scapegoat. Everybody would insult me. They literally talked shit behind my back. That taught me many things, such as a lot of people are just simply snakes. And the other thing is that you just simply cannot change certain people. You want to get your friends on self-improvement, which would be beautiful, since you could improve together, you would have topics to talk about, you could all enjoy each other's progress and push each other forward to new heights. But some people are just simply incompatible with that. Some people are just deeply in their souls rotten and will stab you in the back whenever they just want to let out their emotions. Of course, the people in my class signed that petition. I didn't force them to do anything. I didn't even ask them to do it. They just cheered me on. They thought this idea was good. And so what happened to personal responsibility? Well, I took everything myself. So after I've left high school, I've met new friends in the military. And those people were very, very different from the people I've met in class. There was so much more solidarity in my platoon. And I was on self-improvement for a year. Then my gains would start to pile up. All this delayed gratification, all the delayed part would actually start coming online. I felt more intelligent, more charismatic, more inspiring. When I was in the military, I started to gain a following. I would just simply cheer people on with my mindset, push them to new heights, and so it all returned. And they started adopting my mindset. They also wanted to improve. I had topics to talk about. It was great. My social life turned 180 from that. And two things made all this difference. First of all, your progress needs to pile up before you actually start becoming inspiring. The second thing is finding the right amount of people. The people who would be even slightly interested in what you're doing. Because of course you cannot change everyone. Not everyone in my military space respected me for what I'm doing and for what I believe in. There are still people who I cannot change. If you find yourself in a situation like mine, best thing I can tell you is to wait for your progress to pile up. When your person starts becoming inspirational, when people see that what you believe in and what you're doing actually yields results, and they want to be like you, they want to be built as well, they want to cheer other people up as well, they want to be proud, they want to be confident, just like you after all of what you're doing finally comes up. And the other thing, even when you reach that level, some people can still be snakes. Some people can still be treacherous. Some people can still be rotten at the core. And you really cannot change that. You can't. You can try a lot. One of the people that was in my room, he didn't stay in the military for long. They kicked him out. He was a complete degenerate. He went there for the money and waited till they kick him out, so he can gain as much money as he can. And he could do that because he sprained his ankle and constantly had doctors know that he cannot really do any exercises. Any exercise, he cannot participate in any military events. And so I tried to change him because I don't like seeing degeneracy. He made my life worse. He would stay up late watching TikToks, annoying me with the constant changing noises, the fucking brain rot of TikTok, right? So I was sympathetic towards him. I would motivate him. I told him, hey bro, I see you're pretty sad. Maybe come meditate with me, some shit like that. How about we go to the gym together? Train arms, because I know you cannot train legs. Things like that. And after half a year of me trying to motivate him to change, no results. So if you realize, if you've invested a lot of time into changing people for the good, it yields no results, just drop it. You cannot change certain people, they can only change themselves. So become inspiring and push people forward, inspire other people. Then you will find people who you can talk with. And if still that doesn't happen, you need to change your friend group. Subscribe to this channel to become more inspirational. If you recommend these videos to other people, if you want them to change as well, to motivate them forward. This has been Costler's Ethics. Good luck, bro.